Today I'm going to show you how to change a t-shirt color in Photoshop quickly and cleanly without ruining the fabric texture or the natural folds in the shirt. This is one of those simple Photoshop tricks that can save you a lot of time, whether you want to test different color ideas, match a brand palette, or create a more polished product photo. And before we jump in, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy Photoshop tutorials just like this one. Alright, let's get started. First, open your image in Photoshop. The goal here is to isolate just the t-shirt, so the color change only affects the shirt and not the skin, background, or anything else in the image. To do that, select the Object Selection tool by pressing W, or use the Quick Selection tool from the toolbar, if that works better for your image. Now click or brush directly over the t-shirt. Photoshop is very good at detecting the edges, and in most cases it will snap a pretty accurate selection boundary around the shirt for you. Take a moment to inspect the selection closely. You want the marching ants to follow the shirt as cleanly as possible, especially around the collar, sleeves and edges near the arms. Once the t-shirt is selected, the next step is to apply the color adjustment. Go to the bottom of the Layers panel and click the New Adjustment Layer icon, which looks like a half-filled circle. From the menu, choose Hue/Saturation. Because you already had an active selection, Photoshop will automatically convert that selection into a layer mask, which means the adjustment will only affect the shirt area. That's exactly what we want. Now look over to the Properties panel. If you want to completely change the overall tone of the shirt, check the Colorize box. This adds a solid color overlay while still keeping the shirt tied to the adjustment layer. From there, drag the Hue slider left or right until you find the new color you want, then use the Saturation slider to increase or reduce how intense that color appears. If the shirt starts looking too bright or too dull, don't worry, that's normal. Just fine-tune the sliders until the shirt looks natural in the photo. Small adjustments usually work best, especially if you want the fabric texture to stay realistic. Now here's the pro method if you want to make the shirt pure black or pure white. This is where a lot of beginners run into trouble, because if you only rely on hue/saturation, the shirt can lose its texture, wrinkles and depth. So instead, we'll build in a little extra control. First, select your hue/saturation layer and press Ctrl+G on Windows or Command+G on Mac to place it inside a group. Then drag the black and white mask from the Hue layer directly onto the group folder icon. This keeps everything inside that folder limited to the shirt boundaries, so any adjustment layers you place inside will stay contained to the selected area. If you want the shirt to become black, set the saturation slider to -100 so the color disappears. Then pull the lightness slider down slightly. Don't drag it too far, because you still want the folds and fabric detail to remain visible. Next, click the adjustment layer icon again and add a curves layer inside the same folder group. Then drag the lower left part of the curve downward, a little to deepen contrast in the fabric folds and bring back that natural dark shirt look. If you want the shirt to become white, use the same basic idea, but in the opposite direction. Set saturation to -100, then push the lightness slider up. After that, add a curves layer inside the group and lift the center tones carefully. The goal is to brighten the shirt without blowing out the highlights or making the wrinkles disappear. This is the part that really makes your edit look professional. Instead of just recoloring the shirt, you're preserving the realism of the original photo, which makes the final result much more believable. Once the color looks good, it's time for the final polish. Zoom in tightly around the collar, sleeves, and any areas where the shirt meets skin or background. If you notice any parts of the skin or surrounding area got changed accidentally, click on the Layer Mask thumbnail for the adjustment layer. Then grab the brush tool by pressing B, set your foreground color to black, and paint over the areas you want to hide from the effect. Black on the mask removes the adjustment, so this is how you clean up, bleed and sharpen the edges. If needed, switch to white to bring the effect back in areas where the mask removed too much. Work slowly here, because a clean mask is what separates a quick edit from a polished one. And that's it. You now know how to change a t-shirt color in Photoshop using a non-destructive method that keeps the details intact. You can use this for product photos, mock-ups, portraits, or even social media edits whenever you need a fast wardrobe color change. If this tutorial helped you out, make sure to like the video, subscribe for more Photoshop tips, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.